Time of the flying machine! The last of these stages. Prepare for a lot of bouncing and flying around.
And with my personal favorite theme in the game.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be it. This is a good one, too. I'm always a sucker for the main theme as well as the first stage's theme. Those are freaking absolute bangers.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to jump from there. There you go. Yep, you got plenty of freaking basically wind conveyors. Ah! No! Yeah, and you know, be prepared for a lot of falling this stage. There's a lot of
Can't wait
platforming
till I get
here.
the item for this stage because probably the best item in the game.
Also true. Yeah, you basically spam it. It's pretty nice. Oh god, I saw Hand of Fate. It made me think of that freaking movie.
Monos. I heard Monos.
Monos, the Hands of Fate. Oh god. Wait, how many movies do they have that are crowdfunded? I guess those are more like indie movie projects.
That's what like the indie crowd for the movie scenes for, because there's probably a more defined scene for like movies and stuff than it is for games, because games is always kind of just been treated as a secondhand medium for a lot of people.
I know every once in a while my dad will be like, go to sleep and he watch these like weirdly abstract like indie horror movies I've like never seen or heard of. I'm like, what the hell?
Now, so get ready for the stage. Look at the grates in the back. Grates are in the foreground, so make sure you keep an eye on where you are.
Also, wind!
Yes, that too. Wind sucks.
It blows everything, even treasure.
What's on the ground at least.
Yes. And these frickin' guys! I hate those enemies. Yep. Like I said, expect a lot of following here.
Yep.
The platform is a bit of a dick at this stage. It's up there at Picker Knight stage is probably the most difficult of the main 8.
Yeah. These two stages are rough.
I mean, they are probably the last 2 stages they expect you to do, so it makes sense.
I mean, it's not like you can start off at the stage at the beginning of the game. Like this is fucking Mega Man X6. You want to start with Blaze Phoenix at the beginning?
At least you do that stage first, you only have to deal 2 of those things.
Still 2 more than you have any right to do with.
But if you do it late, you deal with 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, but I'll have fucking items to kill them.
Oh my god. It wouldn't be so bad they weren't so difficult to kill. They have like the dumbest hitboxes imaginable. And the fact they're just so large. We should have hit the freaking. Yeah, the electric jellyfish. Them having their electric things also is not helpful. Oh no.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, we don't need money for anything still. Anyway, you keep collecting money anyway! Look, this is for my retirement. Oh, these enemies! They also have some really dickish enemies in this stage. But again, they fly, so you can't get them to fall and kill themselves.
Yep, they're flight boys.
Yep. You gotta be prepared for a lot of annoyingness in this stage.
Also, another thing,
Popping off cannonballs.
Yep.
It definitely is one of the more creative stages in the game, but damn, how late it is and how many pitfalls they give you is really unforgiving.
It's like, if you want challenge, well, this game will give it to you. Or this level will give it to you.
Oh, yeah. Shovel Knight gonna give it to you. Ah! Oh, yeah. And you have more of the see-through wall stuff. I remember there's a secret room somewhere that involves these.
Yep.
And sometimes there's floors you can't see either. That's fun. Oh yes, use the cannons to see where the floors are. And yeah, that one's not that bad, thankfully.
Yeah. And it's for treasure, so you can theoretically just skip it.
Ah! Yeah, you gotta keep moving on those ones.
I know, but I kind of wanted the iframes a little bit more.
I see. Yeah, the anchor makes this thing much easier. It's not advised to exactly hop on their propellers because instead of propellers. Oh, give me an apple at least. Good. Do it!
And so far, I still need to grab 2 notes. Did I grab one already? That's the question.
I don't think so.
If I remember correctly, I think this stage is the dick one with... Okay, no. Why do you keep breaking everything? You don't need money! But I need it for the pride.
This is my retirement fund. Damn it. Ah, yeah, so you can see where to go down there.
Yep. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, you have to fall down onto it.
I'm trying to remember which way's the...
You kind of want to fall from higher up in this room to get in there. There you go. It's either for... I think it's for a musical note, this one.
Well, I need to grab both musical notes anyway, so let's grab them. Nope,
no.
This is for the upgrade.
I figured it was one or the other, obviously.
The villager on the deal, you know my deal.
How do you know the airship anyway? Here you go. Basically, flying time.
It's time to take flight.
Propeller dagger.
And if you time it right, you can cover some serious ground with it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
If I remember the co-op, if you use the co-op character, I think they can get a more broken version of that. I want to say it's called Infinite Dagger. You basically, like, fly nearly infinitely with it. But it's only the co-op version of the character. Because for some reason, the co-op version of the character gets, like... If you use the amiibo, it's got, like, RPG mechanics with it, so you can actually, like, make it better than the main Shovel Knight character. It's pretty weird how in-depth they went with that.
Yeah.
Well, gave you value for the figure. The other thing I really like about the Shovel Knight figure for the amiibo, they didn't put the little metal thing on the bottom so you can actually read it through the box. You didn't have to take it out of the box to actually use it, unlike all the other Nintendo amiibo. You want to wait for it to not be electrified. That was thoughtful of them. I think I ended up taking it out of the box anyway, because I have, like, just bags, just collected of amiibo. And I have an amiibo freaking emulator, so I don't really need that anymore anyway. Oh, hope you got the propeller dagger. Or you just know how to get over there. That works too.
I did use a propeller dagger.
It makes it easier for sure. But yeah, it makes the platform in this stage definitely easier. Oh, yes! No! You died the whole stage over! Not my problem. It will be if you're dead.
What if I die?
You make a fair point, but even still, I don't like how easily you like throw your life away. River City Ransom Underground. Never heard of that one. Huh. Phoenix again. Monochroma. Thought I heard something about that. Maybe not. It's hard for me to remember a lot of these.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is...
Because frickin' so many of these games, frickin' a lot of indie games, some of them come and go.
Yep.
And they just are gone. That's the unfortunate thing about the indie scene. How many good games there are, there's also a lot of them that just go completely unnoticed.
Yeah.
Like, some people will be lucky to have like hundreds of their copies bought. Wow, that was lucky for that gem. Like, there's so many, there's a lot more indie games than there are AAA games, that's for sure. Because of how cheap they are to develop. And how many studios are indie. Well, at least he didn't die. Well, he did waste a lot of magic. At time. Fighting meme games on here. At least nothing is like really bad, to my knowledge, from what I've found so far. Shroud of the Avatar, Forsaken Virtues. Nope. Skullgirls. Oh, right. Yeah, I mentioned friggin' Indivisible, I never mentioned Skullgirls. Damn it. Should have figured that one. Yeah, Skullgirls is still a well-renowned fighting game for some people. Damn it! I never went on my way to buy it, but I know we played it on the channel a couple times back when Ryan Hirsch was still with us on the regular.
Yeah.
I think he had it.
Look at all the skulls.
And I keep seeing, the only memes I see of friggin' Skullgirls anymore, people doing combos with Big Band. Oh yeah, you have upward and downward wind too! That's another fun thing with this stage. Oh, honestly, these are the easier segments of the stage.
Okay, great. That means you shouldn't have to be sweating.
Just, you know, when it's going downward, be prepared. And just don't try to get yourself trapped to the point you'll hit the spikes. Yep. Oh, God! The pain!
Or...
Damn it! Yeah, the only thing I really see about Skullgirls anymore is people doing memes, just basically... You know, Big Band has, like, the combos that you basically use his trumpet to play frickin' songs before you basically unleash a finisher on him.
Yeah.
I know one person had a viral one, basically. He started doing a combo on somebody and then basically played the JoJo theme as his combo meter ran out. Then at the end of the combo meter, did the finisher and won the fight. It's like, what the fuck, man? Some people just go way too hard with some of that shit. Sometimes it can be amusing, though.
I just wish I had more interest in fighting games to actually really give a shit in that angle.
I mean, I don't really take the time to invest myself in a lot of them. I just... Sometimes I appreciate the art. The art of the most insane combos people can do. That's probably why I see a lot of Smash clips. I usually watch a lot of those. It's terrifying how good Donkey Kong is, actually. Doing his down B in mid-air is a great way to spike opponents. I did not know that until I saw a lot of clips of people doing that.
I mean, Donkey Kong's a heavy character.
Yeah. I didn't realize his down B was actually useful in mid-air. It's basically one of the easiest meteor smashes you can do.
It's also Donkey Kong, so it makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah. But they can meteor smash characters in 3 different ways. I mean, he has the most ways to meteor smash any character because he's just a beast.
He is the Kong.
The only thing I hate about watching Smash clips is seeing a bunch of people using Steve. It always involves them basically beating the crap out of somebody, then they grab the opponent and think, oh yeah, you get stunned by that. I forgot about that. And then it basically involves them trapping somebody in a room surrounded by blocks and then just killing them. Oh yeah, they can hit them with their own bombs.
Yeah.
Right. At least they heal you afterwards, even if you got the present before. And I know one of the memes with Mario, it says it's like, just like it says in the Bible, when in doubt, forward aerial. Because that's the move Mario freaking doing like his meteor smash punch. It's like every professional Mario player always goes for kills using that one move. It's like a glorious move. Oh god. And then again, I know Tekken went viral when it first came out because all the people used to be using frickin' king combos.
Yeah.
And it's just like grapple was just unbelievably bullshit. Like, oh my god. It did remind me though, I did recently decide to actually put in my copy of a Dragon Ball FighterZ in my Xbox again. Just to, you know, I forgot they had an Xbox Series X version. Cool thing was, I was able to upgrade to it for free because I had the Xbox One version. But I had the physical version. So now they give me the Series X version as a download for free.
Okay.
So I don't need the disc anymore. I basically got the Xbox Series version for free. And I love the free upgrade shit that they do there. I mean, I'm sure they have updates for that on PC, or PC just is accommodated for a wide range of things. And it's nice for once that the console network actually has something like that. It's like, oh, you're playing on a more powerful console. Okay, why don't you take greater advantage of the capabilities of this game? At least for Xbox, it's free. Where Sony, at least a lot of their stuff, you have to pay for it. Because they're dicks. No, my money! Yup. The wind definitely ruins this stage. It's like lost levels all over again. What do we need to Mario 3? We didn't even do Zelda 2 yet, bro! Who has to say, who says that has to come
Who says
first?
I'm fucking doing Zelda 2 to begin with? I kinda got to a point where it's like, I'm not fucking obligating myself to play certain
Just
games.
go Link to the Past instead.
Honestly, yeah, because I don't give a shit about Zelda 2, to be honest.
Man.
They go play Lost Levels for Zelda 2? Honestly, yes.
I mean, it's fair. Tell me when they get its grades to remaster it. One of the only ways they'll get me to replay that game. Because it might actually be pretty freaking good.
I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, I'm not gonna fucking obligate myself to play certain games at this point.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I guess we'll just skip that, go straight to Link to the Past. You don't really need Zelda 2 for anything unless you care about his Smash Bros. Moveset. That's like really it. And you want to see Link transform a fairy. Yeah, I got to the point I'm very good at Zelda 2. I think I remember my LP, that boss that Kona struggled with, the freaking Thunderbird, I beat without taking damage. I was like, oh, alright, well, never mind. This wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's one of those games, I guess it takes an acquired taste. It's all about if you have the...
But I've also come to that, I've also just helped, like, I heard this sort of spiel where it's like, oh, well, you don't understand the game because you have to play. I'm like, I'm kind of at a point where it's like...
I did force myself to get good at it, but by the end, I did enjoy it. Yeah, it's one of those you will actually have to force yourself to get good at it. And again, you remember struggling when we did it for Coda, so you've experienced it enough firsthand. I'll still at least put it above Zelda 1. And again, I put it above a lot of top-down Zeldas because I'm a weirdo that actually learned to grow to and appreciate it. Along with the fact that I would say if it got remastered, I feel like it could actually be much better off. For now, it's just the mainline black sheep. Again, basically, Castlevania 2 is just another form of execution of Zelda 2 that is arguably better.
At that point, it's like, great, I'll just play freaking, all the,
I'll play the other Castlevania games other than 2. I guess you don't really need to play 2 either. I mean, the NES one's really the only one that's really the most worth playing is 1. And 3 if you really want to test yourself.
3's actually worth playing, though, I think.
Yeah, either you play the international, either play the Japanese version, or use the cheat for the international version that makes it a good bit more tolerable by giving you a lot more lives. Which that does at least make the North American version much more tolerable, I will say. Because going just 3 lives is bad. Going with 10 lives feels overly generous, but with that game, a large amount of generosity is appreciated. Oh, I love hopping against the wind. I love there's a leaf stuck on that one. Damn it. This stage is so long! You're not going to skip Metroid Samus Returns, though, are you?
Honestly, at that point, I might just do the remake.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You're not going to skip that one.
I'm gonna play the remake. For that
okay,
one.
I was going to say, I didn't know if you were going to skip that, go straight to Super Metroid. They're like, well, it is kind of important, though. Ah! Damn these fans! I am not a fan of this at all. It propels me into frustration and pain. Ah! Whee! Man, these fans. Any platform with wind mechanics is just painful.
Well, we said that about anti-gravity, we said that about friggin'
anti-gravity can work.
reverse gravity.
Again, it can work, it just doesn't always. Ha! You're stuck. Ah! Deserved. Keep me down, asshole. Here we go.
Alright, get back to the scene of the crime.
Finally.
My gold. Gone.
You just might want to side swipe that enemy. Oh! I was gonna say, you might have been able to just slide in there. Damn it, it's hard to tell this. Well, we asked for this. Oh, the fun. Huh. Let me do something stupid. Most difficult indie games. People have to say the most difficult indie games. Hollow Knight, of course, go figure. Cuphead.
Yep.
Was that crowdfunded as well?
I believe so.
I was pretty sure it was. I didn't see it on the list either. I was that was a big passion project by mainly 2 guys. Or at least there were only 2 artists, I think. I'm trying to remember. Well, there might have been only 2 guys. Like, one guy was the artist, and I think the other was basically the composer. And they had somebody program the game. I think one of them might have programmed the game as well. But that was mainly 2 guys, if I remember correctly. And that was a long time investment, but hey, at least that one paid off. Oh. And another co-op project we could be doing one day. Freaking Cuphead. I do have an empty file on my Xbox as well, right?
I have done an S rank run before with my friend.
S rank, oh god!
Or S plus, I should say.
Oh god. So basically, I'll be dragging you down.
Essentially.
Well, I don't really care about doing S rank. We just beat the game to beat it.
If anything, I'll probably do the S rank run on my own and have that as like a post commentary.
Did you do it on normal or hard out of curiosity?
Normal.
Okay, I was gonna say, I know there's a hard difficulty. Oh, there you go, that would just be asking a lot. Remember the mid-game that was more giving me the trouble in that game? I think I remember the B boss being one of my most troubling.
For me, it was the Doctor.
I think I remember the Doctor being pretty bad, too. Yeah, that was another rough one. I think I remember the train one being pretty bad, too.
That train can be a little rough, but I don't think that one's that bad.
I mean, then again, I died to every single boss at least once, I'm pretty sure. Except for maybe the first of the shooter stage bosses. I think that one I didn't die to. Everything else I died to at least once. Oh man, that was a good one. And a difficult one. Thank God that won Best Art Direction that year. I would have been very upset if people didn't recognize frickin' bring back the beauty of 30s frickin' hand-drawn animations.
Yep.
That's why I love the personality of old school Looney Tunes and stuff. And it also helps you got frickin' Mel Blanc frickin' voicing every character, and you can basically hear the audio, basically his screams reverberating in the studio where he was recording. Just add so much more character to it. What am I doing? Like, Jesus Christ. And again, that's why he's a legend.
Yep.
Celeste. Oh, boy. I don't think that one was crowdfunded. I just think they just had a lot of passion at the time to do that one. That's a tough one. Super Meat Boy, of course. One of the poster children for frickin' difficult indie games.
We have the meats.
So, you have to go back and beat that game, because I haven't really thought about it, because I haven't wanted to play a torture platformer in some time.
I was gonna make a joke about the kind of games you've already played, but man, I don't really think you've played any torture platformers recently.
I mean, I went through Celeste. I didn't do all the B-side stuff, but I did all the main content, and Chapter 9! I suffered through Chapter 9. I remember, I think my death total in, Chapter 9 was 2,999. It was one less than 3,000 deaths. I wasn't very good at that game, if that wasn't obvious. There we go.
Now it's time to the next set of spikes.
No! No! Move. Do I get way in here? Yeah, not a good idea to jump in these rooms. Because of all the spikes.
What's that? Use propeller into the spikes?
No more of that, please! Fury. Why do I feel like I heard of that one? Oh, strong intense wind! You can run against it, thankfully. You can basically stand still if you know what you're doing. Scary board. Ah! Definitely scared me. Fury is an action shoot 'em up. It does sound very familiar. Yeah, you definitely use the cannonballs in this room. There we go, we finally made it.
Now to die to the boss.
I can see that. No! What? This is one of the easier bosses to die to, though.
Haha, my petite blue friend! The sunset. She is beautiful, no? Get down here and face me, you gyroscopic jester. Oh, so rude. My crew, they were not hospitable.
No!
It's hostile is what you're
Yeah.
saying. My ship was not magnificent. I'm not here to be entertained. I must reach it. The tower.
Are you not entertained?
All business, no pleasure. Such a shame. Very well then. On guard!
Yeah, this boss fight's arguably one of the worst in the Order No Quarter.
Yep.
Mostly because of the environment.
On guard, you fiend.
And his sword, of course, when he has a face upward, can block back. And of course, this propeller, he will use it to blast you upward, trying to stab you. Don't lose fast enough, he can easily hit you. And this is when it gets bad. Well, not this part yet, but the bomb pretty down is not cool. I think it's once you get halfway down that it gets bad. Oh, here we go. This is when it sucks. So don't follow those holes. And try to get hit by the cannonballs. Yep. Yep. That's the thing to fear. Fuck you, Propeller Knight. That's why I hate this boss fight. It's the most at risk for you falling into a pit. I mean, given the stage, that makes sense.
So I'm curious how long the stage is. Fight for.
I think we were in the stage for over a half hour. Damn it. What other very difficult indie games do they have? FTL, yeah, I remember apparently doing things in that game is apparently brutally intense with, like, resource management and stuff like that. Hotline Miami, yes. Another one of the cult classics for difficult indie games that happen to be very good.
Yeah.
Dead Cells. I never played it, but I have heard it's pretty difficult.
I played it.
Also contains the best Castlevania game we've played in a long time. Slay the Spire, yeah, I have heard that it's difficult. Devil's Daggers, never heard of that one. Salt Sanctuary, yeah, it's a Souls-like platformer. The Binding of Isaac, oh yeah.
Yep.
A brutally repetitive but intense roguelite top-down.
The first roguelike of its kind.
Yep.
At least one of them, anyway.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything before that.
I mean, roguelites weren't really too big of a thing for a lot of... It really was mainly come about because of the indie scene.
Yeah, because it's all bite-sized and easy to digest.
Yeah, I feel like that and Rogue Legacy are two of the first that really established it.
I also never played that much of the game because I hated how its control scheme was set up.
I mean, I guess in a way you could say that a lot of old school gaming is like a roguelite. You run out of lives, well you gotta start the game over, but now the new skill you have is basically your experience. God damn it.
No, it's not. If anything, the older games are more like arcade games. They don't really, you don't really get anything after you beat the game once or twice. Things change, but not in the way that you're thinking.
Super Hexagon, by the same developer. Huh, also difficult, interesting. Into the Breach sounds familiar. Strategy game. Cruelty Squad, a first-person shooter. A tactical first-person shooter. Oh god. Interesting. Wait, what? The Witness? Is that a walking simulator? Or am I thinking something else?
You might be thinking of something else.
I might be thinking Firewall. God damn it.
Yes, Firewalk.
Or something like that.
Firewatch.
Firewatch, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. I might be thinking of someone else with Witness in the title.
Isn't that the name of another game, The Witness?
Oh, Witness is a puzzle game. Oh, I guess that's what the difficulty is in the puzzles. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a walking sim. I guess it's the puzzles that are difficult. Alright, fair enough. Spelunky! Oh! That's a roguelike, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a roguelike.
That was 2008. God damn.
I've heard that its sequel is a lot better.
Yeah. And yet Spelunky 1 is still good. I'll say, I'm trying to remember why it's Spelunky from Games with Gold. I'm pretty sure Spelunky 2 is on Game Pass, though. I could consider playing that, because I've never played one of them, but I've seen it in action. It's kind of cool. It's basically I want to say it was like a dungeon crawler, kind of. It's like a platforming-based dungeon crawler, or something like that. At least if memory serves me right. I know it can be a pretty enduring experience and quite difficult. Wings of V sound familiar, but I have no idea what that is. Ender Lilies also sounds a little familiar. Oh, right! V!
Yep, that game.
I'd see that. That game is literally just a switching gravity platform.
The entire gimmick of the game is just switching gravity.
Yep, and it's very precise with how you do it.
Yep.
I've seen a whole playthrough of that. Some of those puzzles are kind of fucked up.
Yep.
Hades! Yeah, that is pretty difficult. Especially once you get to the repeat playthroughs, having to basically debuff yourself or buff the enemies. What's dangerous middle of the night? Well, yeah, I guess it's an Egomania, so I guess it would be. I guess a lot of the Egomanias are difficult. Ooh, I was scared there for a sec. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yeah, I've heard that game is particularly difficult. Enter the Dungeon, I've heard is hard. Damn, nice save. Tunic. Oh yes, I have heard the way the puzzles work in Tunic is really weird. That's a game I definitely want. That's an indie game I've been sitting on. I really want to get to.
Tunic?
Yeah.
I've heard about Tunic, and I've
heard it's like very unique with how it handles its puzzles. Like, apparently it's like one of those. It's like I want to say it's like it admires the days of like the pen and paper days. Apparently it handles itself very well. I think you can do like notes in game for things. I just know people do really like it. That's why I wanted to try it.
Actually, you know what? I got anchors, bro.
You know, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Well, I'm
bringing the anchor down.
I'm dropping the anchor.
Yep, dropping anchor. Are you saying you're gonna take a shit? No. Dropping anchor on you, bro. Ooh. Oh, we got 2 anchors left. Yeah, it's a lot easier if he gets on the center platform. Honestly, it's better just get stabbed. Oh, God. Yes! Woo! Close. Ooh. Yep, just stay in the center once the other cannonballs come down. That's the best thing to do. Dwarf Fortress is an indie game or 2006? Jesus.
These existed back then?
Yeah.